So it's Friday. I finished my radiation 2 days ago. And it feels like I'm on vacation. And on my vacation I can do work that I have been longing to do. So it's strange to feel like it's so luxurious to sit at my desk and walk my dog. You match the sand and the rocks. You're like camo dog, except for that pink tongue. I'm really glad though to be done. And I just really have my hopes up that when I do start taking Tamoxifen, which I'm going to do on Sunday, it's just, I don't even barely notice the difference. That's what I'm hoping. So my brother David, I have 3 brothers. Jesse, David, and Alan. And Jesse showed up in my vlogs a while back. And I will give you a link if you want to see him. Click here, or here, or here. Someplace. I'll put a link someplace. And I'll put it at the end of the video too, so you don't have to interrupt. Anyway, and Alan would be probably in the vlog. It's either in this vlog or the previous one, because he did the triathlon with me yesterday. That's my youngest brother. And then David is a year older than Alan, and he's on my blog, my written blog. There's some photos of him. You have to look in the space underneath the info bar, more info, click that. Or if you're looking at this on my blog, you have to click watch on YouTube and then click the more info bar. It's very complicated. But anyway, you can see a photo of him. Or you can just wait, because in a minute or two, or the next vlog, you're going to see him. So that's kind of exciting. He lives in California. So he's coming for a couple weeks to hang out with family and friends. I brought you out here so I can show you what you're, not what you're missing. Well, I guess, no, you're not missing it. I'm showing it to you. So, check it out. So far in my basket, I have a broken zucchini. See, I broke it. Here's the little missing piece. And cucumbers and tomatoes, and there's another big cucumber in here. There it is. This one I'm not going to break. Ooh, it's big, but it's still not too big, because it's still pretty soft, tender, which is what you want when it comes to zucchinis. And I'm yet to bring in some greens. There's quite a bit more tomatoes. I have these great big purple beans. I don't know what they're called. See them? And there's going to be more squash. I just know it. See? There's a baby one right there. I could pick it today if I wanted. This garden that I was so pleased with and proud of, it was just a bunch of brown earth with a few little sprouts in it. This is why I was so pleased and proud, because pretty soon it was going to be full of food, which it is. It's full of food. And now I have to go pick the food. And then I have to cook the food, and I have to eat the food. Then I have to take a nap and then come back out here and pick more food. That's pretty much what it's like at this time of year. There's just so much in here. Actually, I'm going to pick a whole bunch of basil and make pesto and put it in the freezer, because I'm hoping to have pesto all winter long. That's all for now. Thank you for sharing. This is one of the things that happens when you go for a 19.5-mile run. Right, Millie? She didn't. You have to leave water bottles all along the way. And then later you have to go pick them up. Now, I'm not saying that I went for a 19.5-mile run. I did not. Somebody else did. I did an 8-mile run though, so I want that for the record. Today is Saturday, 3 days after finishing radiation. I went for an 8-mile run, and I could have done more. I felt like I could have done a little more than that. So, Hartford Half Marathon in October, here I come. There's, yeah. Say something profound.
Well, there's the obvious that I could say, which is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oops, you said that wrong.
Expialidocious?
That part was right.
Supercalifragilistic?
Now you're saying it right.
What did I say before?
I don't know.
That's a guess for the people online. What did I say before? Write in. And if you get the right answer, you are eligible to win a grand prize of a tractor. It's somewhere around here.
Tractor not included.
Read the fine print, because it might be included.
I thought I would try. Whoa! Filming on the trampoline. But it's kind of weird. It just makes me feel like I need to go to the bathroom. Why don't you tell us what it is?
So this is whipped cream flavored vodka.
Yes.
Very pretty dollop on the cover, on the bottle.
I tasted it. I'm not really a drinker, but it was delicious.
Followed by peaches and cream seltzer.
See, you're doing just fine.
So
it's like a third of each, or
a little less of the juice.
a little less of the alcohol.
A little splash of the juice. Oops. Sorry.
And let's see what kind of juice it is.
Peach mango.
Peach
So it's like
mango juice and peaches and cream.
Where's the spoon? Where's the spoon?
It's a party now.
Fire and cake.
See, look, there's the cake.
Yay.
It's Kristen's birthday. That's Kristen. Well, in a couple days. And tomorrow. Yeah, first I was jumping the gun, and now because I sent her a text to say happy birthday like yesterday.
And I wrote back, don't rush my birthday. They still have two more days officially.
And then also my brother David.
What's that?
I like how it looks now that it's cut. So it's Sunday. This is the day that I designated to start taking Tamoxifen. Is it too dark? Can you see me? Hopefully it's not too dark. Oh, it's almost 9:15. I haven't really figured out what time of day to take it. I'm not really that consistent about my meal times, and I really do want to take it with food, and I don't want to eat just because it's the time to take the pill. I want to eat because it's my meal time. I'm supposed to take it the same time every day. It doesn't really matter when. I think I'm not going to take it now. I think I'm going to have to take it at bedtime. That's the only consistent time that I can think of. Oh, crap. That doesn't feel right either. What should I do, people? I have to decide. I suppose it's not really life and death. It feels like it. Well, actually, kind of it is. I mean, cancer and all. But what time I take it, I can always sort of adjust if it doesn't feel like the right time. Okay. So, I just asked my husband to come spend a few minutes with me while I, freaked out about this for a minute. And I made the decision. The first of these pills is going to go into my body around 11:30 this morning. It's going to be like a lunchtime thing. So this crazy couple of human beings are about to ride our bicycles 36 miles in the rain. And I think we're going to have several instances along the way where we say, why are we doing this? What do you think? Maybe that will pass. Maybe once we get past the first 5 miles, we'll be like, hey, this isn't so bad. Or maybe the whole time we'll say, why are we doing this? What do you think? What's your prediction?
I think we'll go back and forth between the two. This isn't so bad. Why are we doing this?
What time is it? Oh, I have to remember the whole pill thing. I'm scared about this pill routine. It's going to be really easy for me to forget. That's right, I have to put an alarm on my cell phone. Yeah. Which won't help all that much because I don't always have my cell phone with me.
Yeah, but you might hear it.
I might. feel like I need a surgical digital implant that will give me a tiny electric shock at 11:30 every day. Or I need to set every alarm in the house. Or actually, you could set your phone and you have to call me every day at 11:30. That wouldn't really work either if I don't have my cell phone with me. Oh, she's done. We gotta get ready anyway. So that's my telephone going off there. And inside this same bag is my first Tamoxifen pill, which I planned to take while we were on the bike, but it's taken us longer to get ready than anticipated. So I'm still at home, and I'm going to take it right now. This is a major milestone of many. I thought you'd like to be in on it.
That's good.
Okay, here's the pill, here's the water, here's my mouth, bottoms up. I did it. So Jim my brother borrowed his bike, so he has to change the seat height. But I wanted to say it's been a full 2 minutes since I took that Tamoxifen pill, and I feel fine. I think it's going to be okay. And it's actually not raining too bad either. At the moment, anyway. I have to show you something. This is probably the coolest thing ever. I'm very impressed. This is, I don't know the story of this thing, but I thought this was the coolest thing. It says, it's a contract.
I don't think I know the story.
I'm going to read this to you. This is on the refrigerator of at my brother's house, where there are 2 children. And it says, the contract. This is written by this brother, David, who is the uncle of that bouncing child there, and one other. And it says, I, Uncle David, promise to be the coolest uncle in the whole wide world. Further, I promise to exceed expectations in the field of uncling as far as the limits of the sun's rays. In addition, I further agree to pursue best uncle distinction through black holes into faraway galaxies and as far and wide as there exists time, space, volume, density, and also mass. Such is my promise on this 19th day of January in the year 2011, United States of America, Earth. And then there's a signature, and then it says addendum. I agree to share this responsibility in all achievements with anyone who can himself or herself, who call himself or herself an uncle or an aunt of, and then the names of our niece and nephew. That is so cool. Did you see this?
There's computer working.
Read the contract. I think I'm going to have to sign on to the addendum.
It's like doing Photoshop. When you first take a picture, it might be a TIFF file or a RAW file. It gets turned into a PSD.